Hello and welcome to the Tea Party Howdy channel. Well, looks like former Vice President Biden wants a lot more money to spend than a meager, tiny little $2 trillion, as if that was all that was spent in the last few weeks from Washington. They've already done part 1 of the stimulus, part 2 of the stimulus, part 3, and then they had the nerve to call part 4, part 3.5, so that when they do 4, which is really 5, it won't be 5, it'll be 4. No, it'll be 5. This is as bad as Star Wars movies lately. Alright, so in this interview, Biden proves how much he can cuss. Biden can prove how much he does not understand the world anymore, and that he's not good with the truth, which is really fascinating because so many of the Democrats who want to have Biden as a contrast to the evil, wascally, terrible, orange man bad Trump, the things they point to is the way he talks, the way he cusses, and the way he degrades people, and everything that Joe Biden does in this interview. But don't worry, if you've got a D by your name for a Democrat, that also stands for doesn't apply to us. Those rules don't apply to us. But if you have an R by your name, which you might think stands for Republican, no. Responsible for everything. Even if it didn't happen, we're going to say it did. Like, we're going to say that you said to drink bleach and inject stuff under your skin like bleach and Lysol, though the transcript doesn't show anything of the sort. But why let that get in the way? Did we need any evidence for Russia? No, in fact, we didn't. And after 2.5 years, it came back with, no, there was no collusion. To quote Obama, not even a smidgen. So we don't need facts. And the idea that he can't stop cussing in this interview, I find that curious in a way. Maybe that's part of the Alzheimer's thing that he has. I don't know. I'm not going to read the nasty quotes, but I want to show you how his wish list is going to pan out. Joe Biden wants a more progressive approach to economic stimulus legislation than Washington has taken so far. It's been $6 trillion in 1 month. How progressive can you get before the system completely admits that it's collapsed? Including much stricter oversight of the Trump administration. Much tougher, of course he does, he can't stand Trump. Much tougher conditions on business bailouts. Yeah. Why should we help those people that employ all those people? Phooey on them. Oh, good grief. And long-term investment in infrastructure and climate. Okay, we've been trying to do long-term investment in infrastructure since his last boss that said shovel-ready jobs. I guess they're not so shovel-ready after all. Ha. It's on YouTube. Look it up. And that was a long time ago, and we still haven't gotten them. So good luck with that. And climate, as if anybody knows what that word freaking means, that have so far been largely absent from congressional debates. No, infrastructure hasn't. The Republicans keep bringing it up, and the Democrats keep going, yeah, they keep making that face right there. Sorry. In the fiery half hour. Do you like the adjectives they give to the people they like? In the fiery. Not repulsive, not regressive, not angry. No, fiery. In the fiery half-hour interview with Politico, the presumptive, yeah, it's about as presumptive as you can get, man. The Democratic nominee, assuming he stays alive. You did not say that, dude. I did. Nominee sounded a bit like his angrier and less moderate primary rivals. Really? There's somebody angrier than the... Wow. And they're saying this after they've already published it, so they know what he's going to say. And it's like, okay. It's not a lot of compliments going out for Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren, apparently, then, from this author. That's right. I said author instead of writer. Understanding that author means the inventor of the universe. That is what it means. You're the god. You created it. The former vice president said that the next round of... Can we say cootie now without saying cootie? Whatever. Stimulus needs to be a lot bigger than last month's $2 trillion care. It wasn't 2. It was 2.2. And when you're talking a trillion, that 2 means 200 billion. Not an insignificant number. CARES Act. That it needs to include massive aid to states, because $2 trillion is not massive, and cities to prevent them from laying off a beep of a lot of teachers and cops and firefighters. Boy, they always go to those same three things, as if that ever matters. And that administration is already wasting a beep lot of money. Like I said, Captain Pottymouth is on the case. Biden has been running... okay, I don't care about all that. All right, so he wants to just throw money out the window over and over and over. And they say, oh, Obama did $800 billion, and that was really controversial. Not really. No, the press was completely for it, just like they're completely for the $6 trillion, just like all the Democrats are. Wait, are you saying there's a difference between Democrats and the press? Oh, I'm sorry. No, there's really not. Let's see. The Obama stimulus was wildly controversial, only with people that cared, not including Politico didn't even exist yet. But it won bipartisan praise for its strict oversight. Kind of. Anyways, so let's go down here and see what Captain Pottymouth says about it. I wanted to bring the toughest beep, beep, beep in the country. I really mean it. I'm not joking, because we wanted to make sure if we did it by the numbers with genuine oversight. Biden said, right now, there's no oversight. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Nancy Pelosi is right there, peering over. Oh, we'll talk about her later. Boy, does she got... Okay, made it real clear, doesn't have any beep interest in being checked. Again, they want to replace Trump because he has a potty mouth. I don't think this is the candidate you're looking for if you're telling the truth. The last thing he wants is anyone watching over that $500 billion going to corporate America for... Oh, now he's going to take the Lord's name in vain on Sunday. Wow. All right. So anyways, you can see he is potty mouth. But... Okay, anyways, so what? Let's talk about this lady. Nancy Pelosi. Just calm down. We'll secure significant money for states and localities. That's right. President Pelosi. What do you call her President Pelosi? Because she seems to think she's president of the Senate, president of the country, and, on her bad days, Speaker of the House. The woman is insanely power mad. Okay, now, I don't know how recent this picture is. There's a picture of her from another article that came out today, which shows a clip from her from CNN. And it doesn't look different than this. So I'm going to use this picture to illustrate it in just a moment. We'll come back to that. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on Sunday said people clamoring for additional direct funding for states in federal rescue legislation should just calm down, and vowed that the Democrat will secure the money in later rounds of legislating in response to the Cootie outbreak. Just calm down, Ms. Pelosi, California Democrat said on CNN's State of the Union. Yeah, that's where the picture was from. We have state and local, and we have it in a significant way. Really? And where are you going to get this money? Are you just going to keep printing it? Because, as Bill Maher pointed out, that's a lot of funny money. You print money that has nothing backing it up, it's kind of worth nothing. And you're... Arguably, we're already there. The speaker's comments after a clip of New York Governor Andrew Cuomo ran, in which the governor said he would have invested that funding in states, including in the legislation. Okay, so Biden wants to throw trillions more. Gosh, I remember when billion was a big number. There's not that many billionaires on planet Earth. There's 0 trillionaires, but we're spending trillions and trillions, and it's clearly not enough for the Democrats. I don't know where it's going to come from. I mean, other than straight up printing it. It's like it's not real. But they're just going to keep tossing it out there, making it, with every dollar they print in addition, making the other dollars all the less valuable. They don't care. They really don't. This woman said back in the crisis last time, she said, for every dollar you spend on welfare, you get $1.50 in productivity. Really? Then why didn't we all go on welfare immediately and bail out the country in 2009 with just all being on welfare? If every dollar we're sucking out of the system creates $1.50, I'm sorry, good economics would say you need everybody on welfare now. But we didn't, because she wasn't telling the truth, people. All right, now, I'm going to switch channels here for just a second. So, to conclude this other argument, this man right here, he wants to spend the money. She's like, okay, cool, no problem, dude. I'll print all the money you want. Don't worry, states and localities. That $6 trillion? That's nothing. You wait till I get into the federal printing press. It's gonna be big. It's gonna be real big. Of course, it's not gonna be worth anything. All right, now, we've been on lockdown for over a month and a half, and she has no roots. This woman's birthday is March 26th. She turned 80 years old, and she has no gray roots. I don't think so. What's my point? My point is she keeps saying we can't let go of the lockdowns unless we use science. And she's throwing a hissy fit about Georgia allowing beauticians, the people that do your nails, and massage parlors and tattoo artists to go back to work. Somebody's been getting their hair done during the lockdown. There are no dead ends, and she's got no gray. This woman never, ever, ever lives by the standard she forces others to live by. Something to consider. Thanks for watching. If you wanted to see more of this stuff, keep coming back. If you don't, why would you still be here? That makes no sense. Thanks for checking us out. We'll see you in the future.